What are you passionate about? When I asked the guests of the Under the Capes podcast for one piece of advice for people building a geek brand, the number one thing I've heard is follow your passion. So let's hear from 11 of those entrepreneurs now.
Talk about something and write about something that you love. Don't find the most popular thing out there that you have little to no interest in and, go after that. Do something that you love.
Don't find something that you think is going to be popular and think is going to resonate with people. Go with what you know, or else you're going to find yourself doing something you hate.
Do what you want to do. Don't do what other people tell you that is useful. Don't follow anybody else. Don't be the next Jack Kirby. Be your own artist.
See what's out there, and at the same time, be genuine to yourself. Know what is going to appeal to you, because going forward, if, for instance, if you decided, okay, well, I see that, there isn't a real big push for podcasts on video games or something, like that. Going forward with a podcast on video games, it's not going to work if you don't have the genuine interest in video games. If you're just trying to put something out there that, you feel will be, fulfilling for someone else, it has to fulfill you as well.
If you write about the stuff that you can't stop talking about, you'll always be motivated to write the next page, the next 1,000 words. So that's kind of been that's my North Star when I write. Like, what can I not shut up about right now?
Do it and continue to do it because you love it and it's what you like doing. Don't ever go into it thinking, oh, I'm going to be able to quit my job and do this full time and make lots of money.
I think just make sure you're passionate about what you're doing. And then I think the rest of it will work out. Just have that passion, have that fire. It will be represented in your output. And I think people will really respect that and gravitate towards that.
Yeah, it definitely shows when you care about what you do. And I know it sounds kind of cliche, but it's true. It is true. You definitely got to love what you do and just keep going with it.
Be yourself as much as you can, and talk about the things that you're really passionate about. So I would say just try and find something that you absolutely love. It doesn't matter how niche it is. Like if you're into just some little tiny subculture, I mean, that's even better, because if you're into it, then chances are there's going to be a whole heap of other people around the world that are into that too.
The real thing is embrace your passion. Be courageous about it. There will be some that will not understand why you have chosen to live geek life and pursue what you love.
Being us geeks, we're passionate about our fandoms, and I think if you can sort of use that passion to find your voice and to make sure that you have a sort of a level of authenticity that'll help you connect with a potential audience. So once you find that self-awareness and you sort of couple that with what you're passionate about, you find out what honestly what you want to do, then you can sort of experiment and try as many things as you can.
Thanks so much for checking out this quick preview of episode 38 of the Under the Capes podcast. The full episode has longer clips from all these guests, so if you liked it, definitely check it out in the link below or at underthecapes.com/episode 38. And if you liked any of these guests, definitely check out all their individual interviews on the Under the Capes podcast. And thanks so much for listening, guys. Feel free to connect on social media, on Twitter at Under the Capes, Facebook at Under the Capes, and on Instagram at Under the Capes Podcast. Thanks so much and have a great day.